As soon as I get all the information up and I'm ready to start the song and everything, my internet connection goes out. But it's not affecting my phone, it's only affecting the computer. So what's up? Welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, the back of my knees are sweating. Okay. Welcome back. You guys didn't need to know that. Let's go ahead and finish out Crisis. What Crisis? Hey, it just came back with two of us, not just the two of us, even though that is one of my favorite songs. Just the two of us. Can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. I had to do it. As soon as I saw the title of the song, I had to. You can't blame me. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish this out. Finish out the album, Supertramp. Truthfully, I think that this album's really strong. I think, like very, very strong. And obviously, I did this album because it was recommended, but it wasn't one like that was overly recommended. So I'm curious. I mean, maybe this is an underrated album from the band, but I think that is pretty fantastic. So let's go ahead and get it done. Two of us, Supertramp.
Won't you hold me?
You know, I think that that's kind of an interesting way that we've ended the album. Oops. Where did that come from? Spotify is so random sometimes. I think that's an interesting way to end the album. Because truthfully, as it was going, I was expecting a kind of big emotional payoff like we had gotten at the end of Crime of the Century. Now that's an ending, right? this is an ending too. It just ends with a more powerful whimper. Powerful whimper? Yeah, because it doesn't end with this huge bang. It doesn't end with this huge send-off, which I was kind of expecting because the drums, when those came in, I was like, here we go. Then it didn't come in, and I was like, there we go. but that's okay. Because the emotional resonance that's been built up throughout this whole journey, throughout this whole album, and which has pretty successfully paid off, I think even here in the end, has paid off by this point in the album and by the conclusion of it. I love the little organ behind it. I love the soft strumming of the acoustic guitar. The singing, I didn't love it in the beginning, but I liked it as it went on. The drums, let me come back to that really quick because I know this is me, right? And I know I got memed like years ago on Reddit when I said this, but I was needing that Phil Collins moment, right? The drums came in and I was like, okay, here we're going to get into something. Maybe there's going to be some sort of solo that comes out of this that's just exhilarating and exuberant, and it really sends us off on a rocket tail. But no, we didn't quite get that. There were no fireworks involved. It was just kind of a powerful whimper. And what I mean by that is, once again, the emotions are there. That's where the fireworks lie. In the emotion of it all and in the tone of the way that it's being delivered. Not necessarily in stadium theatrics and, you know, big drum fills and soaring guitar solos. Can't help it. I leaned towards that and I was like, you know, ooh, that would be nice. But it still hits the right note. And I think that as a whole, they really and totally realized what they were going for in this album. And I think they really established that and did a great job there. You even get some clarinet in there. That's never a bad thing. So let's read the lyrics on this one. Look at me, I'm a speck of sand, and I'm building dreams in a stranger's land. Tell me, why do I care? Why do I care? Every time that I'm feeling down, well, they pick me up and they spin me around. Tell me, where do we go? Where do we go from here? What are we going to find out in the wilderness that this loneliness brings? Just as long as there's two of us, I'll carry on. Won't you hold me? So, in this strange land, metaphorical or physical, it really could be taken any way. In this strange land where your dreams perhaps aren't even your own, you're not used to where you are, you feel lost. As long as you have this one other person with you, no matter who they are, you can depend on them, they can depend on you. I love the vulnerability that is expressed in the chorus on that last line. Read the whole stanza. Just as long as there's two of us, I'll carry on. There's that perseverance. But the very next line, won't you hold me? I love that. I love the relationship and the bond and the duality there. Like, I'll have the strength to carry on as long as you're there. But in this moment, would you mind just holding me? It doesn't even say carry me. Just hold me. A hug, a hold, an embrace. Just that emotional support. I really like that how that line comes out. When is man going to find out? When are we going to find out what the universe is just waiting to hear? As long as there's two of us, we'll carry on. May not know what's in the end. Might not know what the destination and the finale is going to be to this journey we call life. But as long as I have you and you have myself, then we'll take this journey together to whichever end lies ahead of us. And with that, we're done with the album. I'm closing it out. I hope that you guys enjoyed listening to Crisis What Crisis with me. I thought this was a really strong album. Like I said, I think that this compares pretty well, actually, to Crime of the Century. To be honest, this is really, really good. Let me know your favorite tracks, your least favorite tracks, what you thought of the album as a whole, what album you would like to hear next on the channel. We won't do anything soon, but, you know. So let me know all that in the comments below. Of course, you're more than welcome to follow me on Twitter. You can support the channel on Patreon. You can do all these things, but I do hope that you enjoyed the music. Thank you for spending some time with me as well. And I'll see you later, guys. I didn't mean to go like that. Like, you don't have to leave. I didn't mean to kick you out. I mean, I guess I am going to kind of kick you out because I'm going to end the video. But you don't have to. I mean, if you want to sit there, you can sit there for a little bit, I guess. I mean, You're still here?